Cheers, what's going on? It's Have Wine with Adam Knight tonight. Anyway, I'm really happy you clicked on this. And what I wanted to really do is just kick off a couple things for the New Year's, talk about a couple good concepts and a couple good things that you all should be pretty much riding with at this point. And if you're not, maybe open your mind to the fact that some of these things could potentially change. A little bit about your day, maybe get you a little bit more in gear, doing better. And if you're already a top performer, then obviously some of this might just be some repetitive stuff. But the point being that the basics are really what makes things happen. So either way, you're watching this. So what I wanted to do is jump into two really cool subjects that really kind of help me get going. And one of them is going to be the non-negotiable items. The second thing is going to be who you hang around with, right? So I hang around with a lot of people. And obviously, I know there's good people, there's bad people. But the bottom line is, if you want to get ahead in business, life, or whatever you're trying to get ahead in, you got to hang around smart people. We'll jump to that in a second. But before that, what I want to talk about was non negotiable items. Now, the reason why non negotiable items are important are these are things that you are no longer willing to do as of right now, no questions asked, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? So if you talk to people that are great, like really good in shape, their non-negotiable item is not going to the gym. Like when they wake up, they are not going to not do something for that day. It's non-negotiable. It's not even a part of anything. It's just something they're not going to do. So you should start to think about your non-negotiables, right? Think about them in two separate ways, though. The first way you should think about it is things that you are just never going to do again. And those are way more important than things that you are going to do again, right? And just start to knock those things off your list. These are non-negotiable. Like you're not, you don't want to do that anymore. You're not going to do those things. And then things that are non-negotiable that you are going to do, right? So a couple different categories. We can go into a couple of them. One, honestly, in the fitness category, it's purely from what I've seen, is just it's non-negotiable not to do anything for that day. I don't care whether it's run, lift, just do something. It's non-negotiable. You will do something. Everyone's are going to be different, but that's what it is for the fitness category. With the health category, I like food just as much as the next person. The key for me is I'm going to drink a shake every day that's filled with vegetables, it's filled with protein, it's filled. No matter what I do, I'm going to drink that shake. No matter what I do, non-negotiable. Okay, so that was the shake category as far as nutrients and all that go. That was the health category. So now there's business. So there's many non-negotiables in business, but the first and foremost is that I will be up working at my business at 8 a.m. every single morning. Right now, some people are like 8 a.m.'s late. Some people are like 8 a.m.'s early. The point is, at 8 a.m., I will be working on my business. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. I may have gone to the gym before then. I may have slept at late, but at 8 a.m., I'm going to be working on my business. Okay. Now, the fourth category, we'll talk about the fourth category later. Let's talk about the relationships that you develop. Now, let's say this. I'm just going to throw this out there. It's not going to sound pretty, but the reality of it is there's people that you can be friends with, and there's people you should not be anywhere near, right? So these are the people that are going to change. Now, when you're going through high school and all that, your friends are a little bit different than when you get older. When you get older, they tend to be like work friends, people that have those same interests. Okay, regardless of any of this, if you are looking at six assholes in a room, it is going to be impossible to convince me that you're not the seventh. Okay, let me say that again. If there is six people in that room that are dipshits, you are the seventh dipshit. It just works out that way. But the reality of it is, you don't have to do that. Maybe you are now, maybe you are not. The bottom line, though, is this: you will literally become like the five people you surround yourself with. Literally become like the five people you surround yourself with. I promise you that. I am not telling you to get rid of your best friend. I'm not telling you. There is nothing wrong with somebody that's out there going out making 40, 50, $100,000 a year, enjoying their life. They are doing exactly what they want to do. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the leeches, okay? I'm talking about the people that will drain you of energy, convince you that everything you're doing is fucking stupid, right? Those are the ones that I'm telling you that you got to get away from. They'll end up borrowing money from you. They'll end up just bringing drama in. Get away from those people because there's a whole set of people, business wise, that you can get around, hang out with, make money with, and do whatever it is you want with as long as you go out looking. Okay? Just be careful. I am telling you, you will literally become like the 5 people you surround yourself with in business. And if the person on your left's not the person you want to be, and the person on the right's the person you don't want to be, then guess what? Go get a different circle, go get a bigger circle, whatever it is you got to do. Either way, I wanted to keep this video underneath 6 minutes, and I'm doing an extremely good job of it. And I think I articulated everything very well. If I did, I'm going to ask you to do one of 3 things. You can do all 3, but the one's most important. If you like this post, like it. You comment. I mean, if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. And if you really think it's great, share it, right? And by doing that, you'll understand how to start marketing yourself versus social media. So, with that being said, peace.